Hello once again, this is Ireti from ISCO Nigeria, and this is our second tutorial. So if you are seeing this tutorial for the first time, that means that you need to go and check for our tutorial on using factorization to solve problem on quadratic equation, the first one that we have done, so that you can flow along with us on this one. Now we want to do this. Now, like we have said before, what we need to do is to find a number that if we multiply them together, we are going to get 10, and if we add them together, we are going to get 7. Now, minus 7 rather. So we have, like I said, we have, let me say, we have 5 and 2. These are the numbers. Now we have 5 and 2. So that means that if we walk around this, I think we should be able to get 7 and we should be able to get 10. So first we have minus 5 and 2. That won't work because that will give us something like 3. So we'll be looking at something like let's say minus 5 minus 2. We can have 7, we can have 5 and 2. So if we have 5 plus 2, it's going to give us 7, but not minus 7. And if we have this, we're going to have minus 7 minus 2 is going to give us what? Minus 7. But when we multiply these together, minus 5 times minus 2 is going to give us plus 10. So that means that this is out of it. We are going to use this. Now, so let's proceed. So if we have this, so we are going to have minus 5b minus 2b is equal to minus 7b. So instead of us to write minus 7b here, we are going to write minus 5b and minus 2b. So we are going to say b squared minus 5b minus 2b plus 10 is equal to 0. So we put our bracket there. Now the like term here is b. So b squared divided by 2 is what? B. Minus 5b divided by b is what? Minus 5. Now, but here we have to be very careful, because if we take just 2 as our like term here, we are going to get, now I'm going to write this out, so let me use another color. So I'm going to write this out. We are going to have like term. If the like term is 2, we are going to have minus b plus 5. And we see that this is not equal to this. And like I said, it has to be equal. So what we just need to do is to introduce minus to this 2. So instead of us to now write 2 here, we are going to write minus 2, so that we can have b minus 5. So minus 2b divided by minus 2 will give us what? B. Then my 10 divided by minus 2 will give us what? Minus 5. And this will equal to 0. Now this is very important anytime we want to do it, so that this side, those things in the bracket, values in the brackets will be the same. So we have b minus 2, then we have b minus 5. Everything is equal to what? 0. Now, so we say b minus 2 is equal to 0, b minus 5 is equal to what? 0. So b is equal to what? 2, b is equal to 5. And we can say b is equal to 2 or 5. So we can say these are the roots of this equation. Now let's take a look at this. U squared minus 10u plus 21 is equal to 0. Now this looks exactly like the one we did before. I just want us to do it so that we'll be able to understand this particular technique very well, because sometimes it poses a problem to students. Now u squared minus 10u plus 21. So what we are going to do is that we are going to look for numbers that if we multiply together we get 21, and if we add them together you get minus 10. And so the numbers that we are looking for will most likely be 7 and 3. 7 and 3. Now, but in what dimension? So if we have plus 7 times 3, we have 7 times 3, we have minus 7 and minus 3. Now, if we have 7 and 3, 7 times 3 will give us plus 21, but 7 plus 3 will give us 10, not minus 10. So if we have minus 7 times minus 3, minus times minus is plus, 7 times 3 is 21, and if we minus 7 minus 3, if we add it together, we get minus 10. Now, so let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at, so instead of us to now write minus 10u, we are going to write minus 7u, and we are going to write minus 3u, will give us what? Minus 10u. So instead of us to write minus 10u, we are going to write minus 7u minus 3u. So we are going to write u square minus 7u minus 3u plus 21 is equal to what? 0. So we are going to write our bracket, write your bracket. Okay, what is the like term here? That is u, and u squared divided by u is what? U. 7 minus 7u divided by u is what? Minus 7. You put the bracket there. Then you have minus 3. Now here also, if we make use of 3, we are going to have minus u plus 7 blah blah blah. But if we make use of minus 3 as our like term, so that we can get u minus 7 as to be in the bracket, we are going to say minus 3u divided by minus 3 will give us what? U. And 21 divided by minus 3 will give us what? Minus 7. Everything is equal to what? 0. So we are going to say u minus 3, u minus 7. Everything is equal to what? 0. So we are going to say u minus 3 is equal to what? 0. U minus 7 is equal to what? 0. So we are going to say u is equal to 3, u is equal to 7. So our u is equal to 3 or 7. And that is our final answer. So that is all for this tutorial. We have our very last tutorial after this for solving quadratic equation using factorization method. Then we go to other method of solving problems of quadratic equation. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.